Man, this race is not for the weak, it's for the strong-hearted. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Fatima Ambali and you're welcome to this channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video. Do everything you gotta do to keep seeing this pretty face. Straight to today's business. In this video, I'll be talking about things no one told me about becoming a lash tech. And this is a very serious matter because it is what is paining me. I wish someone told me all of these things before I decided to go for the training. But nobody, even my trainer, did not even open her mouth like this to say, my dear, this is what you're gonna go through as a lash tech. The whole backache, the neck pain, all of those stuff. Nobody saw it as important to tell me. And now I am just frustrated because each time I carry my dummy and say I want to practice, I am just frustrated that, I don't think, you can see, it's halfway done. Halfway, because in the middle of practicing, I am frustrated already, like, I don't think this is made for me. But seriously guys, I wish someone told me about these things before I actually decided to become a lash tech. Yeah, I'm a nail tech, and when people ask about nails and all of that, like, is it easy, I tell them the truth that it's not easy, but practice makes what? Practice makes perfect. As time goes on, you get better and all of that. But I don't think it's as stressful as lashes. Picking each lash strand by strand to be fixing on somebody's eyes. The fear of not blinding them. You people are trying. Nobody told me this. But seriously guys, I just felt the need to put this out there because I wish someone told me. Even if they had told me, I don't think I would have changed my mind, but I would be prepared. I would be mentally prepared for the work. You understand what I'm saying? But nobody told me that, I would have to, go through back pain, neck pain. I would get frustrated in the process of fixing each strand of lash. All of those things. No one told me that. I just felt, it was a very easy thing because I have a friend then who, whenever she's fixing lashes for someone, she uses almost the same time I use when I fix nails for a client. And all through the time she's fixing her client's lashes, the client is asleep. So I felt it was just something easy, just easy peasy, just fix it. And we're good. But nobody told me that I would be frustrated in the middle. I did this and halfway I was frustrated. I said, no, this is not for me. I'm not doing it again. It's actually very frustrating and you have to be a patient person to be a lash tech. You have to be very patient. So first thing I wish someone told me was, as a lash tech, you have to be very patient. Because you're gonna be frustrated in the middle of everything. Imagine picking each strand of lashes to be putting in somebody's eyes. You are afraid that not to choke the person's eyes with tweezer, and the tweezer's mouth is pointed like needle like this. All those stuff. You have to be very, very patient. I mean, only a patient person can actually become a lash tech, because if you misplace the lash strand, the lash basically won't last. And people are paying so much for this set, for the lash extensions. Your client won't be happy if all the lash strands keep falling off immediately or days after fixing the lash extensions. So yeah, that's one of the things I wish someone told me. And I wish someone told me that the products are expensive. I mean, you guys,
I'm really stressed up.
Nobody told me that I have to break my piggy bank to buy products, or I have to, the trust fund that my father left for me, I have to go and take money out of it to buy lash products. I wasn't prepared for that either. But the good thing is, the products, it's not like you're using all the products once. Like, they would, cover for several clients and all of that. But the products are quite pricey. I will actually do another video on, the products, all the products you need for semi-permanent lashes or semi-permanent lash extensions. It also takes skill. You have to know what you're doing basically, because it takes skill, practice. You have to keep practicing and practicing and practicing. Not everybody has time to practice, but then you have to practice. I mean, I'm a nail tech. Most of the time I'm fixing nails for clients. Where's the time I have to practice? But then again, you have to practice. So one thing I've noticed about lash techs is that each lash tech actually have their own unique design, basically. I think that's it. Although there's a general, technique for lash extensions and all of that, but I've also noticed that each lash tech also has their own way of, fixing their lashes and all of that. And that's one thing no one will teach you. You have to figure that out on your own. Most importantly on this journey, I think one thing I've just learned is, you have to be patient, because, man, this race is not for the weak. It's for the strong-hearted. It's not for the weak at all. Because I can't remember how many times I've actually said that, I can't do this. I'm not doing it again. It's frustrating. Or I think one of the reasons why I got frustrated was because, I just started and it was just a lot for me. Especially after 1 hour or after like an hour and a half on one eye, it was still looking very scanty. At some point, I told the model that, what, I'm not doing it again. Please come up. He said, will I carry my lashes home like that? I said, it's like you're going to carry it to your house like that, because I'm already tired. My back is paining me. My neck is not moving again. It's stiff. I was really frustrated, because after like an hour 30 minutes, the eye was still not coming up. But the second time I did on a model, it looked better than the first time. So I knew that, okay, I had to keep practicing. So I had to get a very cheap lash tray to, always practice with, because I didn't want a case whereby I'll be using my expensive lash trays to, practice. I would rather use that one on models, on real models, while I use this on my dummy. So yeah, I think that's it basically. But my lash tech friends have actually been encouraging me. They've been saying like, oh, don't worry, just keep practicing, you're going to get better. And I always feel encouraged, like, okay, I'm getting there. Anyways, that's it about this video, and that's just it. I just felt like, I needed to put this out there for those of you who are dreaming or planning on becoming a lash tech. These are things that, no one told me, and I felt like, you deserve to know before you decide to go on the journey. Sometimes it's fun. I mean, when you receive the check, that's the fun part. When your client pays you, that's the fun part. Other than that, it's tasking. But once you know the basic things you need to do, once you know your techniques, I think you're good to go. But in general, it's a very tasking job. Should I call it job? Yeah, it's a very tasking job. Or it's a very tasking job basically. So you need to be on top of your game. You have to keep practicing. You have to have your mind prepared basically. It's going to be frustrating at first, but the more you practice, the better you get. And once you know the techniques, the basic techniques, you can always build up on that. And that's just it basically. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and drop a comment. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you.